2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Pistons taking on the Pacers. For the Pistons, they're well aware that starting the season on the road can make for a choppy start. They plan to rise to the challenge and steal a first win here. Pacers, Pistons, only on 2K Sports.
Must be preseason highlights.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, he clearly is a special talent. His resume shows it. Thank you. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Friday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Wallace. Chauncey Billups out there with Richard Hamilton. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Hill in at the 3 spot. And for Indiana, they've got Roy Hibbert. Sabonis is out there with Paul George. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's McConnell in at the 1. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Now, here's McConnell, and here's George for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
The mechanics on Paul George's shot are so good. In the end, the range makes no difference.
Here's Billups. Wallace trying to break free. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against, and he was undeterred.
Now here's Hibbert. Here's Brogdon. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit.
Oh, my God.
Richard Hamilton on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. Brogdon against Hamilton. Just 5 to shoot. Hill inside. He gets it in there.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into
screen
the
on
game.
each side.
Get your better score some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Billups against McConnell.
Come on.
And the pass to Sabonis. George against Hill. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. There's McConnell. Billups, the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
I know that I messed up like 3 teams rosters as far as the point guard position goes. The Pelicans, the Bucks.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside Hill.
I mean, to do addition work to the roster.
Trying to get open his hands. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Brogdon outside. Back to McConnell. The the 9-footers on the mark.
I was so worried about watching it. Got the block.
Here's Billups. Hamilton outside. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Wallace trying to break free. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Hamilton.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
Sabonis with the ball. Grant Hill covering. Sabonis the pass to McConnell. Tipped away. And now the Pistons fast break. Hill has the open look. Hits it from three-point range. Hill's got 7 points in the game.
Oh my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Sabonis high post. Wallace is there. Here's Brogdon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
If Hamilton picks that one up.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off.
Shots.
Brogdon hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Billups against McConnell. Billups kicks to Hamilton. Outside Billups. Back to Hamilton. Pass to Drummond. 6 to shoot. It's good. Drummond's got his second bucket tonight.
That's what 7 feet 280 will do for you. Takes the hit and keeps right on going.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now this summer, a new contract for Andre Drummond after being bought out last season by the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's nice to get a fresh start. I think he's playing with a chip on his shoulder, eager to prove his doubters wrong.
Now here's Drummond over Sabonis. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Ain't strong enough to box with his son.
Don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside Sabonis. feet away. A shot missing. And Detroit the other way now. This game against Indiana, the first game of the NBA's regular season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
And that one drops for him.
Assisted by
Wallace has got his second bucket of the game to go.
It stops you from running.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact
time goes there, Indiana decides to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down down,
man. Absolutely.
Come on, bro.
You have to stay hydrated.
On the floor for Detroit, they have Hamilton out there with Chauncey Billups. And it's Hill. Then there's Wallace. And it's Drummond in at the 5. McConnell finds George. Hibbert inside. Working on Drummond. Brogdon outside. There's Sabonis. Rebound, Detroit. They've held a 12-point lead early.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus.
Come on, Ben does not do that. Ben don't dribble and drive to the basket.
When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark. by that much.
Ben Wallace? Horrible free throw shooter.
Hill against George. Passes it to Sabonis to the right side.
Roy.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Detroit ball.
Did he block it? I don't know what happened. I mean, I guess the way the ball went, he got blocked.
Pistons leading by 9. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. George double team. Pass to McConnell. And here is Brogdon. Oh, good on the triple. Sabonis against Wallace. Here's Drummond. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Drummond's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons. And the Pacers with possession here. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Back to Sabonis. The pass to Hibbert. Can they get it? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get inside and draw the contact.
The Pacers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it.
Why is Brent going this back this way? Come on, man.
It's a good thing, but I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful
Oh my God,
basketball.
they still need to work on this.
They just have to make adjustments.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
No logic.
Time called here. Indiana decides to chalk it over.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And Indiana making a change here. Jackson's checked in, and it's sent back by Hill. And he recovers it. Sabonis kicks to Brogdon.
Dang.
Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Jackson.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And Greg, when it comes to players
Why
who
does he have
led
me
the
face?
league in rebounding,
Why, 2K?
very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Hamilton, the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside, George. Back to McConnell. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Jackson.
2K, man, come on.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
Andre
And guys,
Drummond.
that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
I could have passed it back.
Pacers trail by 14. Got a piece of it. George looking around.
Come to me.
Outside, Sabonis for 3, Brogdon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Brogdon's got 5 points so far.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off McConnell.
Detroit ball.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Indiana. And so it's Detroit enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, big first half. A lot of energy. What are you guys doing differently tonight?
With active fans on the defensive end, it really got us all hyped up. And, it translates to the offensive end as well, too. So, we're looking real good right now. We just got to put it together in the second half, too.
Transition really working well for you in the first half, Andre. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Just say KQ.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
I'm understanding.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Fix this, 2K. It takes too damn long. Shouldn't be taking this long.
Andre Drummond having an outstanding game. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what did you think?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. The advantage of transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Indiana.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Up, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything on each shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
I don't know.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Roy Hibbert is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Paul George. And it's Brogdon in the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Just because he ain't shooting motion don't mean
here's McConnell. Pass to Sabonis. A stupendous finish in track. Sabonis has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pacers. Pistons leading by 10. Outside Hill. The feed to Drummond. Over McConnell. And Andre Drummond. A bucket on the assist by Hill. Drummond's got 14.
Terrific concentration. Drummond maintaining focus through some physical play.
McConnell with it. Passes it to Sabonis. George against Hill. Looking to get it going. Here's Hibbert. And
how did I not get the rebound?
The extra effort on the glass.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And the shot goes in. 16 points for Andre Drummond.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Throw them bows.
Now, here's McConnell. 90 seconds now into the second half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
T.J. McConnell.
He didn't get whacked. He jumped into my arm.
Good on the second free throw.
He was trying to get a hug like a little 4-year-old. Pick me up, pick me up.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside Hill. Drummond working against McConnell. In close. And Detroit again with the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pacers trail by 13. George passes to Hibbert. Hill against George. And it's sent back by Hill. Sabonis against Billups. Here's Drummond and stolen by McConnell.
Oh, they finally did that one.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's Hibbert in the corner. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. The 15-footer. Hibbert gets the bucket. Hibbert's got 5 now.
Excellent pass, PG.
Game actually closer than I thought.
Eyes up, using his vision.
And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
McConnell kicks to George. Pass to Sabonis. Brogdon outside. Back to Sabonis. A 3-ball. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip.
Where is Rip Hamilton
right now?
Why is he not scoring?
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And the Pacers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
So an entirely new group in now for
Pistons substitution.
Oh, man, defense.
Now Sabonis. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge
Wait, why is it saying just me and Ben Wallace? We not the shooters.
And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They've got Hill. Andre Drummond is out there with Wallace. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Hamilton in at the shooting guard position.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. George passes to Warren. Feeds to Hibbert. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, heads up
Okay,
play
2K.
by Warren. Spotting and wide open shooter and delivering a dime.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Bey against George. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And it's Warren with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 10-point game. He kicks it to Hibbert. Knocks it loose and stolen by Drummond. And oh, here we go with Hill. Nobody back.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime. And it's helped them to secure the lead.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in, and Detroit with a change here, too. Chauncey Billups is checked in for Bey. And he can't hit the second.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is using lights out from there.
The pass to Sabonis. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Billups against McConnell. No good. Shot missing. Nice defense from Billups. Pistons leading by 12. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. There's the drive. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Richard Hamilton was
for
never
Indiana,
really
they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Indiana moving it around. Outside, George. Now the dish to Hibbert. And the shot is good. Hibbert's got 4 points this quarter.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
On the wing hill. He dishes it to Drummond. Right block shot. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 6th assist on the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
McConnell finds Hibbert, and here is Harrington, covered by Hamilton. Outside, George sinks the three-pointer.
Their ability again to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Hamilton. Wallace trying to break free. Nice shot by Hamilton. And the Pistons lead by 13.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
George against Wallace. Outside, George. Just 5 on the clock. Hibbert, the pass to Harrington. Rebound by Wallace.
Thank God, Ben Wallace.
Pistons leading by 13.
See, what is Ben Wallace would never bring the ball up.
From 10 feet out. And it's Hamilton that time on the assist by Billups. Billups has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. There's Sabonis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Hamilton outside. Going inside, and he jams it with authority.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Hill against George. Shoots from the elbow. And too long on the shot. Sabonis with the steal. Nice defense from Wallace.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
It's one of those nights where Drummond's been heavily involved, and he's responding.
Pacers trail by 17. Timeout called the Pacers.
Charge to the Pacers.
Go on, give me player of the game. I don't have enough time to play 2 games.
What's a t-shirt?
And now let's present our New Balance.
I hate they do that. be a few hours before I can do another game. I heard snatching boards. That back up in the front court. Throw them bows. We drop bows on them.